Now, this all comes as a new tropical storm formed in the Atlantic Ocean today. Tropical storm Rina, along with Philippe, are making the waters just a mess out east right now. Rina had maximum sustained winds of 40 miles an hour, but no coastal warnings or watches have been issued. Meteorologist Andrew Brightman is here to keep an eye on the tropics for us.
Yeah, Andrew, this comes on the one-year anniversary of Hurricane Ian's making landfall last year, but also this is really just a busy time.
Yeah, we're still kind of right around the peak season in terms of hurricane season in the Atlantic Basin. The good news is both Philippe and Rina, relatively weak tropical storms, also going to be staying out to sea. So really not too much to worry about here. And as we bring it back to the Carolinas, we've got fabulous weather on the way. We've got sunshine all right this afternoon, the low cloud cover. Wanted to be a little pesky, still sticking around in Wilmington, North Carolina. But as we bring it back here to the Central Carolinas, things are really going to be looking up as we go through this evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I think you guys catch the drift here. We're going to be seeing a prolonged period of sunshine and wonderful weather across the region. Independence Boulevard right now, 74 degrees. You might see those temperatures bump up another degree or two thanks to all the sunshine that we have, but pretty close to our high temperature for the day. Temperatures all across the Central Carolinas, a lot of middle 70s right now, mid and upper 60s up in the mountains. And compared to 24 hours ago, about a solid 5 to 10, even 13 degrees warmer for some of you up in Boone compared to this time yesterday. And probably going to see these temperatures continue to warm up as we go through your Friday. So if you like warmer weather, well, you're going to love the next few days here. This weekend, temperatures going to be in the lower 80s, not dramatically above average for this time of year, but perfect weather for the Panthers forecast and hopefully perfect weather for that first W of the season here. Kickoff at 1 o'clock, going to be right around the 80-degree mark. Warm, dry, just the slightest breeze out of the north and east at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Visible satellite across the Central Carolinas, that low cloud cover that we are dealing with all morning long and into the early afternoon, well, that has basically dissipated across the region. Besides a little cloud cover up in the mountains, nothing but Carolina blue skies all across the Central Carolinas right now. Bit of a wider view, a couple of coastal lows, but still high pressure in control right now, and that's giving us that slight breeze out of the north and east. A bit of a wider view with our temperatures across the Carolinas, a lot of upper 60s, middle 70s out there. Really just feels like a fabulous late September afternoon. There's plenty more where that came from Mother Nature over the next few days. Futurecast tonight. More beautiful, clear weather. Temperatures will cool off, probably going to get down right around the upper 50s, maybe 60-degree mark or so here in Charlotte. You see some of that low cloud cover rolling in during the morning hours. Might even see a little patchy fog out there, but much like what we saw today, we should see those low clouds dissipate, and as we get into the afternoon, just beautiful weather out there as we make a run towards the 80-degree mark and maybe even past the 80-degree mark for some. So if you want to be out and about on your Friday night, absolutely no worries from Mother Nature. I know we got a lot of kids' activities too as we head into your Saturday morning. Guess what? More sunshine, comfortable weather on the way. Really some of the best time of the year here across the Central Carolinas. As for this evening, again, mostly clear skies. Temperatures going to be falling through the lower 70s and eventually down into the middle 60s here by 11 o'clock again. Low temperatures tonight, probably going to be around 59 degrees or so here in Charlotte. A little bit milder as we get down towards the Sandhills into the lower 60s. Up in the mountains, temperatures are going to be in the upper 50s. Out the door tomorrow, we'll see some early morning clouds, but then more sun as we get into the afternoon hours, and temperatures, again, moving back up above average into the lower 80s here across the Carolinas. Down in the Sandhills, there's those low 80s that we're talking about here. Piedmont, it's a similar story again. You want to get outside, go for a bike ride, maybe play some pickleball, whatever floats your boat. Just get outside, enjoy this wonderful weather that we're going to have tomorrow. Temperatures mid to upper 60s. Up in the mountains here, right around the 70-degree mark or so in Boone. Just fabulous weather to wrap up the month of September. Your pinpoint 7-day forecast. This is a relatively easy forecast for this meteorologist. I love being able to say that because we're not tracking much in the way of a cold front, probably until next weekend. But from now until then, a lot of sunshine and a lot of comfortable temperatures on the way.